Hi everyone, I am Falia Bland, the team manager, and we are introducing the Smart Shower.
I'm Neely McKinster, the project coordinator.
I'm Nancy Rogers. I did customer outreach.
I'm Luke Henderson, and I was the idea analyst.
Our missions and goals when creating the Smart Shower were to bring the ultimate shower experience to clients across the country. We wanted to create a luxury shower head that grabs the attention of users. Our image was a touchscreen pad that can control the minerals and the temperature of the water while providing multiple features that are not seen on the market today. We also wanted to create a touchpad that you can set a timer to the shower, which could save money on water. Here are the drawings we made that show the image we were trying to portray. As you can see, there's a filter in the shower head, which could get all the bad minerals out that could damage your face, skin, hair. We have a monitor where you can set the shower temperature and where you can filter out the water. And up here you can see how we can control every shower head in the house by setting a schedule and a time.
So in terms of our design thinking challenge, we had to think about who was our audience that was going to be buying a luxury shower like this. And part of that we analyzed that most likely most likely buyers would definitely be very wealthy people and people who can afford a luxury shower like this. And as well as we had to look into, are there already existing products that are like this, and what can we do to set ourselves apart from that? And the most important part definitely was how do we price this, and how much is it going to cost to install something like this, as well as are people going to think it's worth it at our set price. And getting more into that, we can the next part was, how do we advertise, and how do we grow our clientele from that? So we had to find target markets, and we decided that it was definitely just luxury home owners as well as luxury home contractors, for people who build these, so we can reduce the upfront costs for installing these by having them already installed in new luxury houses that were being built.
Okay, the design process for creating a user-friendly smart shower system is so important to ensure sustainability, safety, and the beauty of other customer needs. It would typically involve the following steps. 1, empathy, understanding the needs and the preferences of the user, their habits, and their pain points. This was done through our research and surveys. 2, research, gathering information about the current shower and their technologies and what they have to offer. 3, prototyping. Creating a prototype of this shower will help us identify flaws, redefine designs, and get other feedback, like A and B testing.
So in terms of experimentation, we went and surveyed quite a few people and see what their thoughts were on our design, as well as since the customer is definitely the most important part of who would be buying these products, we had to take their input and then put that into our design and modify it in any ways that were necessary after that. And in testing the final product with a larger group of users, that gave us the ability to see if our goals for the design of it were going to be met with our design.
As for attractive tributes of the smart shower, some of them would include water conservation and energy efficiency. This will help lower the customer water bills and the environment sustainability. Another one is customizable settings. This can include the water pressure and the shower experience and their likings of their water. Another one is filter water. This can help out filter out the bad minerals and help them with their skin, hair, and other good stuff like that. Another one is sunburn mode. This could help the temperature get below the body temperature and reduce the risk of sunburn and discomfort. And another one is pet mode.
So these are just a few of our survey results. Overall, you can see that we asked them about convenience, customization, price, user friendliness, and the overall rating. As you can see, we did pretty well across the board with a lot of high scores. There were a couple that were in the medium range just because they didn't necessarily need all the features or think they would use it. And then there was somebody that scored us way too low because they didn't think that they spent long enough in the shower. It's an added expense to an already expensive appliance in their house. But overall, you can see that the convenience was pretty high, customization was high. The price and user friendliness were also both high on their needed lists. And then this is a graph of our patient or participant demographics just on that same small snippet of participants that we surveyed. You can see we did 6 participants aged 29 to 40, 2 41 to 50, and 1 51 to 61. And then this is just a survey summary. You can see that we had great feedback. A majority of the surveyed participants enjoyed added features to the proposal. There were a few hesitations, just like with any proposed products. Middle-aged participants loved the scheduling aspect, as well as the ability to control it from their phones or the touchpad within the shower. Most of the younger participants were female, and there are numerous social media trends going on now that would promote this as well, with the healthy hair, skin, nails, just the whole lifestyle. And then participants interviewed on the Gulf Coast really enjoyed the sunburn feature for the summertime. And then there's a graph of just those same number of participants of who would purchase a smart shower, yes, no, and maybe. And this is just one of our targeted participants or customers, just a middle-aged person married with children, a hectic lifestyle. Kids are on the move, they're on the move. They want to be able to schedule a shower to keep their kids in line. So, they're not wasting too much time waiting on their kids. They can have them in and out before school. And you can also save money on your water bill being able to set timers. And then another one of our targeted demographics would be a younger aged, most likely female, not married, no kids, has disposable income, and wants to stay up to date on those trends within social media, caring about your healthy hair, your skin, filtering out your minerals, but also intrigued at the fact that you can have the built-in timer and your temperature control. So if you have early mornings, you can set your shower to turn on hot, just like an alarm clock.
So in the outcomes and learnings of this, of designing a smart shower, we found out that there was definitely a lot of stages that are involved with designing anything, and through that we have found that it takes extensive research, and definitely you're going to modify the design along the way for sure as you get more input from the people that you survey, as well as your customers for your potential first few products, as well as testing, seeing if you're meeting those goals, and then of course implementation and installation in our case of our specific product. And another part of it that we learned was definitely how to access those essential markets and develop the methods through which you're going to target that core audience that you think is going to buy your product the most. They're the most important people that you need to cater your product to. So having access to them and knowing what makes them tick and how you can sell them your product is definitely essential. And then, of course, developing essential differences in our product to already existing similar products. That's definitely a very essential thing, because through our research, we found that there are definitely similar products on the market, but we needed to make ours stand out and be different from everyone else's so we could market ours better.
The end.
All right.
Wait.